It's 1 p.m. here in Harare, Zimbabwe's capital. Welcome to ZTN News Blitz. Let's take a look at our top stories. Zimbabwe President pledges to intervene on school fees hikes. Zimbabwe government and civil servants resume salary talks. Plane crash kills 18 people in Sudan. And in sport, Zimbabwe basketball sensation Vitalis Chikoko on NBA radar. Zimbabwe's President Emmerson Mnangagwa says his government will explore means to ensure school fees remain affordable to the majority. This comes as many schools propose to hike fees by up to 400%, despite government setting a ceiling of 20%. At a national cleanup in Harare earlier today, the Zimbabwean leader said he will look into the matter. The first term of school opens in 2 weeks' time.
Zvakanaka ndanzwa zvichemo zvenyu zviviri chenyama nechikoro. Hallelujah, tonozviongorora izvozvo. Asi panyama ndina simba rakawanda, asi paschool fees apa apo tokwanisa kugadzira.
Civil servants in Zimbabwe continue to press for improved salaries, and their representatives will soon meet government. Authorities last increased civil service salaries by 76%, which saw the lowest paid earn roughly 1,000 Zimbabwe dollars, the equivalent of 60 United States dollars. The civil servants want the least paid worker to earn $8,300, which is about 500 United States dollars on the interbank foreign exchange market. Apex Council Secretary David Zatsunga spoke to ZTN.
To be able to meet government soon, because the critical situation that we have right now is existential. It may affect the opening of schools, because the salaries that teachers earn right now, or civil servants in general, is such that they cannot go back to work. They cannot afford even transport from wherever they are to work, and they still have children who are supposed to go to school, and school fees has gone up quite sharply.
The Zimbabwe government has begun mobilizing more funds for the construction and rehabilitation of the Bridge Harare-Chirundu Highway. An estimated $1 billion is required for the project. The government has begun ring-fencing 5% of excise duty revenue collected on fuel, which will be directed towards the road rehabilitation. This started on January 1 this year, as announced by Finance Minister Professor Mthuli Ncube in his 2020 National Budget Statement. To date, government has paid 10% upfront for project costs to 5 contractors that have been chosen to rehabilitate the Chirundu-Harare Bridge Highway.
It's therefore critical to secure additional resources for the Bridge Harare-Chirundu Highway, which facilitates the movement of goods along the north-south corridor. I therefore propose to ring-fence 5% of excise duty revenue collected on fuel towards the construction and rehabilitation of the Bridge Harare-Chirundu Highway, with effect from 1 January 2020.
A military plane has crashed after taking off from an airport in Sudan's El Geneina region, killing 18 people on board, including 4 children. The plane had been delivering aid to the Western Darfur area, where there have been deadly clashes between ethnic groups in recent days. Army spokesman Amir Mohammed Al-Hassan said among the victims were 7 crew members, 3 judges and 8 civilians. It's not clear what caused the Antonov 12 aircraft to crash. We move now to sports, where Zimbabwe basketball sensation Vitalis Chikoko is on the radar of a number of teams in the National Basketball Association League in the United States. This follows a spectacular run of form in 2019 at his French club Levallois Metropolitans. The Zimbabwean proved his worth when he participated in the prestigious All-Star game for the 2nd year running, organized for top players by the French Federation of Basketball, played in Paris last weekend. FC Platinum goalkeeper Wallace Makalane is reportedly on his way to join former coach Norman Mapeza at Chippa United after the expiry of his contract with Zimbabwean champions. Makalane starred for the Platinum Miners in the CAF Champions League and also featured in a 3-man rotation system in the Premier Soccer League with club captain Petros Mari and Francis Tizai. Meanwhile, striker Kokeli Dube, who turns 37 this year, has also left the Zimbabwe champions, with indications that he is retiring from the game. Zimbabwean midfielder Delik Murimba has been invited for trials by a Chinese football club, Heilongjiang Lava Swing FC. The club competes in the Chinese second tier, and Murimba joins Prince Dube, who is also trying to make an impression in China. The two players will be aiming to join former Warriors forward Nyasha Mushekwi, who has made a name for himself in China. And that's all we had on ZTN News Blitz. Join us on Monday at 10 a.m. For more news, visit our website, ztn.co.zw, and our other social media platforms. Thank you for watching.